Hey guys, Nick here with American Motorcycle Trading Company in Arlington, Texas. I've got a 2000 Big Dog Bulldog with me today. This is a custom chopper built by Big Dog Motorcycles. This thing is sweet. It is a bargain bike. It's one of our bargain bike specials. Keep them in a separate area from our frontline bikes so we can make good deals on them. And we can pass the savings on to you. Sell them as is, test ride them, get them cleaned up, make sure they pass the Texas State inspection, and then we put them out for sale. This one's got a pretty cool little paint job on it. It's kind of a bluish purple paint. You got these flames right here on the gas tank and the rear fender here. It's got one of these long stretched wraparound fenders. Goes all the way to the bottom of the tire. Big fan of that fender. I think it looks really good on this chopper. I believe this is a soft tail bike, so it does have rear suspension back here. It's not a hard tail. This is really nice. It's got a 106-inch S&S V-twin motor. This thing is a powerhouse. I think it makes about 120 horsepower and close to the same amount of torque. This thing is a blast to ride. It's got a 5-speed transmission, S&S carb. It's got the high flow S&S breather. It's also got some custom pipes made by Big Dog. It's cool because usually when you see a dual exhaust system, the pipes stack on top of each other. These run parallel to each other and they got the slash cut tips. Nice chrome on them. Got a few little rub marks on it. But yeah, I mean, it sounds incredible. This one's got the forward control, so it's got a real relaxed seating position along with these bars. They're kind of a drag bar setup or a T-bar. So it's got some nice rise and pullback right here on these risers. Not hunched over, it's real comfortable. It's not like, you know, a traditional chopper that's just raked out huge in the front end. I mean, it's got a small rake on it, but this thing still handles really good. I mean, it's comfortable. Usually a typical chopper is something you just want to maybe ride around town on. This one could probably do a little bit more. It's got a custom-made Danny Gray solo seat. Beautiful seat, shows off that rear fender nicely, but it does have passenger pegs, so you can put a little rear pillion pad back there if you want to ride with the passenger. Chrome over here looks nice. The oil tank, air cleaner cover, looks pretty good. Got the horn over here. It's got a pretty good tire on the rear, some decent tread left. This one's got a few cosmetic issues on the rear fender here. Right here at the very bottom, you can see some scratches over here as well. Just get a rear shot of that fender. It's got the side mounted license plate. Good chrome on the primary, the side panel here. Got your ignition box down here. All braided lines and hoses. It's got a small little mark right there on the rear of the gas tank where the seat meets it. Got these custom chrome grips, a little bit of a flame pattern, teardrop mirrors, chrome wide blade levers. It's got the chrome switch housings, big fat bars. I think these are 1.25 inches. It's also got a small windshield on it, so it's got some decent wind protection. Or if you want to take that off and get a different look out of it, you can do that. Steel braided clutch cables, throttle cables, all kinds of stuff. It's got the chromed out front end, chrome lower fork legs. You got a little bit of pitting down here on this lower fork leg. The chrome's kind of chipping up. Nice 3-spoke wheels. It looks like I want to say that's a 21-inch. Yeah, it's a 21-inch wheel. It's got the single brake on the right side. It's not a real heavy bike. Still has a ton of stopping power, but it's a custom chopper. So you want to show off those nice custom wheels. The forks are real fat looking. And like I said, this thing runs great. Doesn't have too many miles on it either. Let's see here. It's got 12,360 miles. Keep in mind, it's a 2000 model. Go ahead and start it up. It does have the choke right there. It's got the S&S carb. starts right up. Yeah, it's got a real aggressive sound to it. I think those are pretty much straight pipes. Big 106 is a lot of fun to ride. If you'd like to know more about this bike, you can contact our sales team toll free at 888-400-1151, or you can check out our website at cleanharleys.com and see our full inventory. We offer excellent finance and extended warranty options. Take almost anything in on trade, and we sell and ship bikes all around the world, so it'd be real easy to get this one to you. This is Nick with American Motorcycle Trading Company in Arlington, Texas. The freedom to choose.